Hi, welcome. This is the first video for this channel, which is Craggy Brook Artistry. And there's another one for gardening, another one for magic, but this one's about art. So here you're looking at one I just finished 2 days ago. So this is March 2026. And this is on watercolor paper. Started out as a soft pastel, used some medium, knocked it back and started again. So these are the oils. And I'm hoping the vibrancy will show up in the video. I love the tree energy that came about. And I just finished working on some of the background hills. So you can see here, I like to have a couple trays attached to the easel for some quick and a way to sort out what I'm working with. I have another side table here, and I try to keep the current pastels that I'm using separate from the boxes. Just makes it a whole lot easier. I've got about 4 different kinds in here, and I hope to get on to some acrylics as well. So I've got brushes and acrylic paints back there. I did favor Stevenson acrylics, but they're out of business now. So let me get you over to another section. Now over here, all my oils for summer. Yeah, I want to get out into the gazebo where the bugs can't get me. So they're all lined up down there. I do like to start some plants. So these are my Christmas cactuses that are doing pretty darn good. But over here, you'll see that I have a collection of golden. I've been in this house for about 4 years and brought these with me. And I did manage to thrift some pretty good brushes and other tools. So Craggy Brook Artistry is open. And I want it to be a space where we can share. Here's some of the photographs that are coming into use in some watercolors, and I'll get you over there. Okay, so I like to keep a stash. These are not the best watercolors, but you know, when I'm just getting back into it, 4 years went into getting the house in order. Now, these are a couple of my photographs that I am sketching an idea out for, but you can see I finished this one down here. And if you can see, I hope you can, there's some little spirits in the wall. And this is for an upcoming oracle that I'm working on. So I've got my paints off to the side. I love me these Color Me Grip watercolor pencils. These are really nice. Now I have to say, no, these are just colored pencils, as are some of these, but the watercolor pencils are these ones over here, and I like the Derwent. But if I'm going to add some details, the Color Me Grip, and they're nice because they're triangular, so they don't tend to roll off the table as much. I got some barrel pencil crayons, and this is where I create the watercolors for the oracle. I've been shifting things around the room to make it more comfortable. So I got my handy Keurig there, some teas and coffees, and anytime I'm putting up a video, I welcome you to grab your favorite cup of tea and find a place where you and I can gather and do some work. Because I'll be interested in hearing what, supplies you've got going, what works for you, what paper works for you, brushes, all kinds of things. So I hope you'll join me. This is Craggy Brook, and it is now an art station that I'm presenting, just so I've got room for those that are interested in art to join me.